Hi guys, I'm going to review what a vegan family eats in Hawaii. Maybe they were inspired by Ellen Fisher. Dairy cravings? Of course you don't like whole foods, as every vegan. The diet is so unnatural that you gotta make these sludges. Again, cravings for savory foods, animal foods, typical recipes. Of course, olive oil because you crave fat. Plant oils are not comparable.
So I actually like to take small batches of the hummus and spice it up myself with a little cayenne and parsley.
And let's not lie, he puts extra olive oil in there too.
I do. I like it extra.
Men who wear
Yeah.
tank
Notice
tops
after
when
it's
they
in the
have nothing
refrigerator,
to
it's kinda
show.
clumpy. Just put a little
Looks
more
really
olive oil in there,
sad.
it'll make it nice and creamy and delicious. Also,
As if they are delusional.
Rather than trying to focus so much on healthy recipes, even though that's important too, we really want to help people stop eating the animals. The number one reason we hear is not that people don't care about the animals or that they don't care about the environment. It's really all about taste. People don't want to give up cheese and milk and their favorite yogurts and ice cream and all that kind of stuff. So we really want to focus on bringing people recipes that are veganized comfort food favorites so that we can show people.
We can already see that you're trying to imitate animal foods. Every vegan does that, not because they like the taste of those animal foods, although it is that essentially because they're tasting the nutrients that they require, but it's not simply empty taste. No, plants don't have over 15 micronutrients. This is why we eat animal foods. Otherwise it leads to malnutrition. Look at him. He looks degenerated.
There is no compromise to going vegan. There's only benefits, which is not causing harm to the animals and not causing any extra harm to the environment.
so with that in mind, we're starting a whole new cookbook, and it's going to be based around kind of realistic vegan
Super
recipes.
feminine.
Like, why are you not going vegan?
Who stands like that?
Totally. What we're gonna have to do is head to a few different stores here in Maui to get the ingredients to make. Right now we have 3 recipes that we want to make. But the fact of it is usually you can't find everything just at one grocery store, and that's just fine.
Tonight's recipe may surprise you, so stick around if you want to see what we're having for dinner.
Let's go.
Why do you think all of it is there? They know that you're starving, so they sell you all of this garbage.
So he's just stuck in this little pen, and look how big and beautiful this guy is. Hey, Captain Jack. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Hey, sweetheart.
Deep down he wants to eat him.
This guy. Captain
That's why he
Jack,
wants to get so close to him.
We're
It's
gonna
true.
Get you some water, okay? We're gonna
It's
get
just
you
your
some water.
natural senses.
There wasn't any water in it, though.
So we just got home from filling up this bull's
True
water
heroes.
and giving him some fresh grass. But it ended kind of abruptly because the owners came back and got pretty pissed off that we were giving him food and
She
water.
has dark under
I
eye
get it.
circles.
You know, they're being put on the spot for
Looks
mistreating
super
their
exhausted.
animal, and nobody wants that, right? So anyway, we were just very kind and polite and just told them that, ooh, Skeeto.
Hard to look
And
at.
they were not happy.
She obviously
So
knows
we
she's
got in
doing
our
super
car
bad. Just
and-
stop it.
But then I think about all of the animals, cows in particular, that are in the factory farming industry who will never see kindness from any humans like us. And it just makes me really sad. And actually it makes me really mad more than anything. But that's why we're doing what we're doing on this channel and trying to inspire
You're
as
mad
many of you as
because you're
possible
malnourished.
to go vegan.
Because you don't
Because
eat
if
those
you care about
animals.
the animals and you don't want to cause them any suffering, there is no other way to do that except for not paying for their body parts. That should make sense, right? Sometimes I'm like, why is this not clear? I don't know. That should make sense. I'm sure that makes sense to most of you. Okay, and then we're gonna make some baja fishless tacos. So we made some slaw over here, which is actually a lot better than I expected, just because I'm not a big cabbage gal, but it's really, really good. So that's exciting. And then we've got some avocado, some fishless fillets, very, very delicious, and some, sorry to say avocado, and some corn tortillas. We almost always do flour tortillas, but we want to be authentic Baja fish tacos, fishless tacos. So we went with corn. All right, let's finish this thing up, put this back in.
Exactly, you want it to be perfect imitations of fish tacos. You keep saying it and then you keep saying fishless, but of course, really, you want to say fish because that's what you want. Every vegan, when they make these fake foods, wants to eat the actual foods, except that their religion forbids it. That's all that it is.
Here. Okay.
Trying to do comfort food.
Yeah, and a lot of these recipes, like, they're not very complicated, but we're not trying to do complicated recipes. We want to make things that people are actually going to take the time to go make in their kitchen. And
why in the world would it be comfort food? How is it comfortable? Why would it be called that if it's not? Because those foods are satiating, at least somewhat. Okay, this is not a perfect example. Tacos, it's also super grain based, but still, originally there should be parts of animals in there, which is what actually satisfies the consumer. In this case, there's absolutely nothing satisfying, and it's of course not going to comfort you. You're simply going to live in an illusion thinking that you're eating what your body actually wants, those animal parts that should be in there. You won't get them. It will not be a comfort food at all. It's just absolute nonsense.
at least for us, it's like, if it's going to take an hour or two, we're probably not going to actually make it. How good do those look?
They look great. Let's show you what they look like when we're done. We're going to share them with our landlady.
Yes, we're going to go eat dinner with her.
All right, well, we just downed a bottle of wine and some tacos with our landlady and had some great deep conversation. It was awesome, but now we're tired and I would like to take a survey in the comments below.
Of course, alcoholic,
what kind of tortillas do you
depressed.
prefer? Flour or corn tortillas? And gluten intolerance is not a this is only a taste preference. Which do you prefer? Flour or corn tortillas? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you in the morning.
It's actually funny when you think about this, how in the Bible they used to teach about eating meat and drinking blood, and then they changed that to drinking wine and eating bread. Bread actually used to mean meat. I made a video about this. And now, today, you've got vegans who perfectly follow this brainwash and eat all of the animal food imitations, which is what the new religions were all about. It slowly brainwashed everybody.
Morning. Sometimes you just have to pick your favorite fruit, sit down and enjoy it. So today I'm enjoying some delicious papaya that we got from our local market. This papaya is absolutely incredible, super hydrating, and I love to squeeze fresh lime.
It's hydrating. That's about it.
It really gives it a unique flavor that just
Sugar.
takes it to the next level. So if you have papaya, go grab some and don't forget the lime. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Our goal with every single What I Eat is to show you guys that being vegan can mean so many different things, whether it be eating some fresh fruit in the morning or having some Baja fish tacos for dinner.
She tries so hard. Okay, so what a vegan family eats in Hawaii? Fruit, which is only sugar, fructose, maybe some minerals. Okay, that's starvation. You're basically eating fiber with sugar water. It's not food. It doesn't sustain you. It doesn't feed you, which is why fruitarians end up emaciated. And then when you should be eating foods that actually nourish you, you eat fake fish tacos or other foods that are supposed to imitate that savory taste of animal foods. and all of the stuff that you used to eat that you still crave, those animal foods, because your body is saying, eat them, I want to get nourished. Yeah, just a typical delusional Hawaii family. And it's funny that this is what a family is called nowadays. They look like they are in their 30s. They have one child. That's normal nowadays. That's a family. A family used to mean 10 plus children. That used to be normal. Of course, Ellen Fisher at least has a few more children. I don't know how she did that. Probably not naturally. But at least that's one thing that she's promoting. Of course, she's starving her children, so she's not a good role model at all. There's actually good video footage of how sick Ellen Fisher's children are. I don't know what this baby is eating. I'm guessing the milk, which is an animal product. But down the line, veganism obviously doesn't work. They always feed the kids tons of milk for a long time because they know that otherwise they will get malnourished. Thanks for watching.